only one way this ends. Me running off you on the porch crying, girl, I don't guess I can blame you for trying to fence me in. But that's your fault, hell, you brought in this outside dog. Yes, outside dog. Ever since you laid eyes on me, you've been barking up the wrong damn tree. Girl, you tried to tighten up the collar, clean me up, pull me up out the holler. That's one pill I ain't never gonna me running off you on the porch crying, girl, I don't guess I can blame you for trying. Oh, hell, you brought in this outside dog.
And we welcome all of our viewers inside a place that the folks around here like to call the Vault, and that's Bank of America Stadium in Uptown Charlotte. Tonight, it's the second game here on this Wild Card Saturday, as it'll be the San Francisco 49ers taking on the Carolina Panthers. It's the second of our two games here on this Saturday as Super Wild Card Weekend continues here on EA Sports. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And a very solid return out across the 45-yard line before going out of bounds.
In the course of a game, we focus on the offense and the defense, and we give lip service to the special teams. It's way bigger than that. The third phase of any football team, and special teams provided the spark to begin this game.
First play, and Purdy wants to throw it. Connects with Kittle underneath. Oh, and now some space to operate. And all the way down to the 10-yard line. A huge play there right off the bat. 42 yards.
Big plays always wind up being a big theme as we get rolling in these playoffs, and the defenses that can avoid giving them up, but they're the teams that tend to go far. You may not eliminate those big plays, but if you can limit them, then you've got a chance to get to the ultimate game.
On 1st and 10, here's Brown. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good first down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on 1st down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
And he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And across the chalk, into the end zone, it's a 49er touchdown. Isaac Guerrero from 6 yards away. And the Niners will strike first here in this wild card matchup. Following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. Taking it about the 1. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. Looking to put a drive together. Now Shaw. Now he'll tuck this and run. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. First catch of this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He's got a first down, too. Here's Shaw. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front. He shook his head right when he released that throw. He knew it was going to be a little off target.
Yeah, the excitement got him on that one. Wasn't able to control the fact the receiver was open, and it would have been an easy throw.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Shaw. And this is dropped. Oh, boy. A chance for a big play early but he could not secure it.
And that's one where if you get your hands on it, you should expect to make the play. That could have gone for big yardage, but he just couldn't get it to stick to those big mitts.
Looking left side, and he's got him in. That's Richardson. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A big play there on the catch and run. And it'll move the chains. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 as they've got it to the 28-yard line. This is caught. All the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. A good pickup there, 26 yards. 1st and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back.
19, Tiger, 19, Tiger.
They'll look to throw again. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. Jatavion Sanders, a 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Panthers are able to match the opening drive touchdown against him with one of their own. Extra point splits the uprights, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. Now their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's. That's caught inside the 20. And he's going to get this deep on the Carolina side of the field. A big play there for the Niners. 58 yards.
Well, partner, that's how you make a long drive suddenly not so long anymore. One big play, and they're already in field goal range with designs on getting more than that.
This is Brown going up the middle. And able to steer clear of that first tackler as he works his way forward for about 4.
Good running right there. And this is a man who was a 1,000-yard rusher in the regular season, so you know he's going to get his chances, and he picks up nice yardage on that one.
Ball sits on the 10, 2nd and 5. Right back to Brown. And a short pickup there down to about the 9. Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's 3rd down.
Brandon, we talk all the time about those hybrid players, guys who can do more than one thing. And I think if you're playing strong safety in the NFL today, you are a true hybrid. Part linebacker, part cover guy.
And coming up, sticking his nose in the mess there and making a nice play defensively. Back to throw, Purdy. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Perfect example of the kind of attitude you have to play defensive back in the NFL. You want to be the only defender around, and you want them to challenge you. And on that play, he came through.
So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partners, a former defensive back, come out with almost a physical reaction, watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due, because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
And because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football.
Oh, boy, partner, did that just happen? I've got my hand over my eyes right now because, like him, it's going to haunt my dreams, too. He was wide open. How did he overthrow him there?
Defensively, just very lucky. You know that they got away with one there. To throw again on 2nd down. Shum. And going deep for Hill. And this is taken in at the 5. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. Tyreek Hill. Niners have taken the lead. The point after is good. And the lead is now 14-10. Following the touchdown, this is Fitzgerald now to send this one away.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. There are none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But you also have to remember, they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
Play action, and now here's Purdy to throw it. They'll find Farrell open left side. And he will be out of bounds here on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Purdy now to throw. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. So from inside the 20, here's first and 10 at the 18. Here's Purdy. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete. Not sure what happened out there, but it looked like the timing was a little off on that throw.
Well, you know I'm a defender, so what am I going to say?
Great defense.
Darn right. They did something to disrupt that timing.
Second and 10. Purdy will look to throw again here. That's over the middle and caught by Pearsall. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. They'll run on 3rd down with Brown. And he's going to run into a brick wall right in the middle of the field, and I don't think he got there. And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Chase Brown, a 9-yard touchdown grab. And the 49ers take a chance, but they find pay dirt on 4th and goal. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And it's now 17-14. Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. Sheds off the tackle. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive.
Let's go.
And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. From the 31, here comes 2nd and a yard.
Let's go now.
And they'll go again here with Hubbard. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. 2 yards still to go. 3rd down now. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Pass to the sideline and put it in. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Disrupting that play and dropping him was Arnold Ebiketie.
Brings up 2nd down.
That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Throw left side complete. That's Hubbard. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. So they'll get 8 out of that completion. And that'll force upon him a 3rd and 14.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 19 Lions. Cup 19, Cup 19. Ready, ready.
He'll look to throw. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
4th down.
4th down, Corliss Waitman now on to punt. Two minutes to play here in this first half of the NFL playoffs. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They have to be pleased with the way that they've moved the football thus far.
And why wouldn't they be? 2 touchdowns on a field goal in their first 3 possessions. They're playing so well right now, the field goal probably feels like a disappointment.
They'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
I think they're ahead of schedule now after that run. They might be bold with this 2nd down call after that type of a game.
2nd down and 4. Slot man moves right. Throwing here, Purdy. A throw left side for Pearsall is complete. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Boy, he ran free there after the catch as that winds up going for 38.
49ers, 1st down. 38 yards on the play. 1st down, 49ers.
Purdy looking to throw. Got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. They moved the ball over 50 yards between this play and the last one. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. Purdy. Pass caught by Pearsall. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. 22 yards on the catch and run, a 1st down.
Another nice play there. They've gotten down into the red zone in no time at all. That's what this offense can do when they get on a roll. And now they're set up with a 1st and 10.
Purdy off the play fake. And that one will fall incomplete. Clock here now just under 30 seconds to go in this first half.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make 2nd down, 2nd and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
Get set, get set.
Again, it's Purdy to throw it. Get this into the hands of Ayuk. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. And the 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. Purdy will set up to throw it here. And that will be incomplete with the clock showing 18 seconds now to go.
He did a fine job there not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Well, in a close game like this, obviously you want the touchdown, but certainly they will take the 3.
And they'll be okay with that, but let's throw a little credit to the defense as well. I'm just glad this doesn't come down to a debate, right? Which side won, partner? Because the defense, hey, we didn't give up a touchdown. The offense, hey, we put 3 on the board. Either way you look at it, I think both sides gained something out of that drive.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And with 10 seconds left, not really enough time to put something together. And that is incomplete, stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go.
I like the calmness of how he played the ball here. No panic in his eyes as that throw arrived. Tracked it from the moment it left the quarterback's hand, and that's just where he needed to be to knock it away.
They'll throw now on the final play. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. One of these 2 teams about to play their final half of the season as we're back at it in this NFC wildcard bout. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the 3rd quarter.
And we both know this.
This is caught at the 20. Touchdown, Carolina. Tyreek Hill with his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Panthers come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the 3rd quarter. Point after, right down the middle. And that will put them on top here in the 3rd. Following the touchdown, this is Fitzgerald now to send this one away. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And, Charles, it feels like we're set up for a good second half here. Came out of the locker room, 1-score game. Now the lead has already changed hands. Well, this offense, they've got an opportunity right now to take that lead right back.
Yeah, and it feels like you're going back and forth, almost a little bit like a tennis match, right? And we're just, heads just keep moving. Which side has it? Which side's going to score? How are they going to go out doing it? A little bit of a challenge for each side, trying to match each other.
They'll bring the tight end in motion right here. They'll give this up the middle to Brown. And some room to run now. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. 63 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries. They had a chance to limit his yardage, but he was able to fight off that tackle.
So it's not just the responsibility of the guys who missed the tackles along the way. It's all 11 on defense, able to stop this guy, unable to do it on that play. They've got to find a way. How about his ability to break through and gain that yardage?
And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Have to give some credit to the defender on that when he read all of his keys perfectly and got a great break on the ball and able to force that incompletion.
Outside. Watch out.
Now Purdy. And this throw incomplete. Now the defender all over it that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down.
And those two just have been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still,
With his talent, you would expect him to have more completions to him in this game.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Out of the gun, Purdy. That's complete to Pearsall. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 31-yard line. It's a 10-yard pickup, and that's enough to move the chains.
First down. First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Now a give, left side, Brown with it. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. No gain on the play. It'll be second down. Nice job there defensively to clamp down because really they've been on their heels this drive.
Agreed, and they really needed that one for confidence, just to feel a little bit better. But I don't know if I would be daunted by them stopping me on one run. This drive has gone pretty well. I could come right back at them.
It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11. Heck of a play there to get to him quickly and get him down for a loss.
I think they did a really nice job getting ready for this game, scouting, watching film, and understanding defensively what the play design was.
Now a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete. When they need to play on 3rd down, you kind of know what direction the ball's going, but the defense knew it too.
Yeah, it's a good call because they wanted to put 2 men on him, and they did. Dare him to throw into double coverage. Really what you're saying is, let's see if one of your other receivers can beat us.
So a response there to the touchdown, the opening drive of this 3rd quarter, as they're able to reclaim the lead.
And I think he'll take that because obviously you'd like to be able to match him touchdown for touchdown. But first order of business was to get the lead back, and they've done that. Now you want to give a good pep talk to your defense to take it from there.
And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Schaub. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And going deep for Hill. And that's caught inside the 35. A big play there for Carolina. 48 yards.
Defensive talk 101. Don't let the quarterback out of the pocket because when that happens, yeah, you may shrink the field with your defense, but it's so easy to lose someone on the backside. And he finds him and picks up a big game.
And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
At this point in the second half, one mistake on a forced throw could doom your chances of a comeback. So that's the right call there to just throw that one away.
On 2nd and 10, Schaub. To the right side, hauled in by McMillan. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 14. There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
First and 10 at the
Now Schaub. That's complete, right around the 8. Calling a gain of 6 on the play. And that's going to bring up 2nd down.
6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 7-yard line.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Now the pressure gets there, and he goes down just inside the 20 at the 19.
A loss of 12 brings up 3rd down.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And the tackle made at the 13. He is well short of the first.
6 yards.
On fourth down on is Ryan Fitzgerald for the Carolina field goal. And his kick is good. And they have regained the lead. So they put together a good little drive there, but ultimately stalling out in the red zone.
Yeah, I know a lot of people look at it as a little bit of a negative. They didn't get 6 points out of it, right? Didn't get the touchdown. But that's actually okay. They got 3 points, able to give their defense a little bit of rest, let them settle down over there. So all in all, to me, that's a good drive.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them want to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
But you've got fan bases that were happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
1 quarter remains in this NFC Wild Card matchup. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we're back now in Charlotte. And we've got a dandy here. A 1-point game as we begin the fourth. They go play action here. Purdy. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Working free to drop it for the sack there was Amari Barno.
Pressure can come from all over when you're plotting a defensive strategy. On that particular play, it just came from the outside.
And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Purdy now to throw off the play action. He's going to loft one deep left side here. This is caught inside the 15. And he takes it all the way down to the 3. A big play there for the Niners. 68 yards.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
And the question now, how do they want to work the clock here on 1st and goal? A field goal would give them the late lead. And he'll take this into the end zone for a San Francisco touchdown. Brock Purdy scoring on the 2-yard keeper. And the Niners have moved out in front here in the 4th quarter. This has definitely been a back-and-forth affair, and now they have the lead here in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, and they gave up the field goal on that last drive, as we remember, but it felt like their offense told them, don't worry about it. We've got your backs. We'll come back with a touchdown of our own, and they did.
The 49ers will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Yellow.
Purdy will throw for it. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. And the returner down to a knee. This will come out to the 35-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. If they want to advance in this divisional round, look, obviously the time is now. Trailing here in the 4th as they go to work on a crucial drive, 1st and 10. He'll get this complete to the running back, Hubbard. That'll give him 8 that time. And they'll be left with 2nd and a couple.
And his play caller does a nice job of giving him an easy throw to start this drive, and he takes advantage of it. The completion sets up a manageable 2nd down. The coverage keyed in on him since that last completion his way. He earned a little more attention on that route, and that made it a lot tougher to get a clean throw his way.
The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've hit 2 for 4 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 2.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Here's Shaw. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49. Another catch for him. He's over the 250-yard mark now for the game, and he's got another first down. Back to throw again. He'll find McMillan here. So the completion good for 6 yards, and that'll make it second down.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the Niners' 45-yard line.
Here we go, set. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down.
Well, that plays a statistic that's going to go on the defensive team stat sheet. Won't necessarily reflect in ours, right, the overall game sheet. But you and I know that they keep count on pressures, hits on quarterbacks, all those things, hoping to increase that throughout the game. And here we are in the 4th quarter, and they got a big one.
And such a close game, a very big one. He'll get this complete to Sanders, the tight end. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. His 2nd catch of this wild card game, and it goes for a first down.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed, too.
Here we go. Back to 60, back to 60.
They'll look to throw again. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Richardson. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. They'll run here with Hubbard. And he's going to battle his way down right around the 2-yard line. A good run, 8 yards there, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
This has been an up-and-down, back-and-forth type of a game, hasn't it? Maybe this long drive could take a little bit of the wind out of their sails, kind of settle things down a little bit.
Hubbard again. And once again, he's going to be pushed backwards. This time back to the 3.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through, but that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
This is 3rd and goal.
Let's go.
On play action, they'll throw. This one complete to his fullback out of the backfield. Touchdown, Panthers. From 3 yards out. And the Panthers answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a 4th quarter lead. So a big play coming for the Panthers. They'll go for 2. They'll try and throw for it. And no, incomplete. They can't convert. So they tried to bunt the lead up to a field goal. Instead, it stays at 1 here in the 4th. Following the touchdown, this is Fitzgerald now to send this one away. Pushing his way through. And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36. Here's 1st and 10. And they'll begin here with a run by Brown. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down.
Not in a position where they absolutely have to rush right now, but they definitely have to pick up the tempo a bit.
Here comes 2nd down. Here's Purdy to throw. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down.
Now we're in the situation where the quarterback's got to take full charge of his huddle. Got to totally command it, make sure all eyes are on him. All focus is locked in. Going to call multiple plays and go over different situations and scenarios to make sure everyone is on the same page.
And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
With that incompletion, reality is staring them right in the face. This entire game is down to the next snap.
Too far for a field goal. They've got to go. It's 4th down. Purdy to throw. And able to catch it, but he's out of bounds. And the throw took him beyond the sideline, and that's going to be a turnover on downs. Well, their first 4th down attempt earlier was successful. This one backfires for a turnover on downs.
I like their aggressiveness. I like what they're doing. They got it the first time they went for it. Why not a second time? I don't think they'll be daunted from attempting it again. On the defensive side of the ball, though, any 4th down stop is a big momentum play. I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
Another yard would probably put this thing in the books. It's 2nd and 1.
Let's go now. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. Third and 3. Now they'll change things around before the snap. They'll try and run for this with Hubbard. And he will have a Panther first down. And it is celebration time on that sideline, and they've earned it. It's a gain of 7, and that should just about do it.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
70.
The Panthers season will press on as we say so long, everybody. So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis.